Hey everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another book review. I'm trying to be really quiet because my father is asleep in the next room. I just recently finished Full Moon by, of course, Jim Butcher. This is the second book in the Dresden files. And Harry Blackstone Copperthorne Dresden has definitely got his hands full when he figures out that Johnny Marcone, or Gentleman Johnny Marcone from the very first book, is involved with some rather unscrupulous dealings with this group of people called the Street Wolves. And of course we've learned that there are different categories of wolves, and a true werewolf is somebody who can transmogrify themselves into a werewolf, and that's the only spell that they are aware of. It's just one spell that they can do. And then there's a loup-garou. A loup-garou is a person that loses themselves entirely to the transmogrification of being a beast, and there's no conscience, there's no self, there's nothing, it's just the beast. And that's what I found really quite intriguing about this. And poor Karrin Murphy, in the process of everything that goes on in Full Moon, she gets herself kidnapped. Of course there's a murder, and there's a drug out on the market called Third Eye, or it's called 3i, not Third Eye, sorry. And it opens the minds of the people who take it and gives them fantastic visions or horrible nightmares, or both at the same time. And it gives them so much psychic intuition, like what Harry would have, but to the point where it just drives them absolutely berserk. They become demented. It's really quite sad because it's very addictive, kind of like crack cocaine or methamphetamine. And the same thing can be said of these buckles that cause the werewolves or lycanthropes, or I think they're hexen wolves. There's, like I said, there are different categories of wolves in this book, and it's really fascinating. Harry gets himself beaten up quite a bit, and it seems like in every story that we encounter with his investigations with the Special Investigations Unit, he gets himself beaten up pretty badly, and in this case he almost loses his life. I'm not going to say what happens, but it didn't take me that long to get through this book because it was just something that I picked it up and I could not put it down. And I'm not counting the the author's note at the end by Mr. Butcher himself, but how he explains how he came up with the Dresden Files, what was his initial inspiration. It's really good factoidal information if you're looking for that sort of thing, and I thought it was good. I like I like Mr. Butcher. It's only 401 pages, and it's just fast. It really is a fast read, and it's totally engrossing and suspenseful, and will keep you turning into the last page. And I'm looking forward to the further books in the series. And if you look on the very first page, it actually gives you, actually it's mentioned on the last page as well. Let's see if I can get to that. Okay, Stormfront, Full Moon, Grave Peril, Summer Night. Of course, night is spelled K-N-I-G-H-T. Death Masks, Blood Rites, Deadbeat. Proven Guilty, White Night, and night is spelled N-I-G-H-T. Small Favor, Turncoat, Changes, Side Jobs, Ghost Stories, and Cold Days. And then there's one called Skin Changers, I think, that he recently wrote. It's not available in paperback. It's available in hardback, but you have to get it through Amazon. I'm gonna have to catch up, but so far I have really liked this particular series, and it's just something that you get into, you want to read more and more and more. And I'm currently writing a fan fiction involving the characters of Lost Girl, being human, supernatural, which would be Dean and Sam Winchester, and Harry Dresden. And it's called When All Hell Literally Breaks Loose. I haven't finished it yet, but so far it's coming along quite nicely, and I'm very happy at how smoothly it's all coming together. So I will keep you in the loop about that. So until next time, live long and prosper, and ciao tutti.